Welcome back to episode 19 of our Let's Play. Bert says hello. See, there he is. He loves the camera, doesn't he? Alrighty. Um, so yeah, we solved the murder case. I don't know if there's anything else over here. Apparently there's a pathway north. That's kind of cool. Some Cath hounds we're going to kill. I don't count any more Mandalorians yet.
Here it is.
He didn't manage to do stuff. He didn't manage to do stuff. Yeah, whatever. I think his melee horsepower should be pretty nice. For now, I'm just gonna cut him down with my lightsaber and my nifty little sword here. Alright. Once I return, I can get myself some Jedi robes. Is there a path south here? There is a path south here. Alright. But we're gonna head back north towards the Enclave. Once I get the robes, I can use force speed to give me another extra attack per round, which means I'll have 2 extra attacks per round, which will be really nice. There we go. About to save enough using a force power, might have stalled me there. So where are we now? I don't see anything by that tree. There could be a cave hidden behind it, but I don't think there is. Oh, Mandalorians. Well, yep. Mandalorian, and so I'm gonna save it. And a farmer by the looks of it. He's just called Farmer.
Holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of your piece.
Oh, don't shoot him. I want to save him.
No, please. Take my wife.
I changed my mind. Shoot him. Go ahead and shoot him. There we go.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What are those birds doing? Did you guys see that? They just like flew up and were like, ah, Mandalorians, back away, backpedal. Alright. The Mandalorian's closer, so I'm just going to try to take him out first. Alright, do my classical setup, start with the stun, because I can't use any of my buffs yet. Well, I have the one, but whatever.
Yeah.
And we're going to Zalbar do some power attacks on this guy.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. I hate that. There we go. One more attack and she goes down. Nice. Endura's good at armor really easily compared to Mandalorians. They don't have armor or anything. Closing to attack range. Alright, nice. Let's see what's in the equipment pack. Random stuff. Not really random stuff, but random in the sense that nothing super useful. Another Mandalorian datapad. Let's see what that one says. If it's anything different even. Jar, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes and I thought I could jam. Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he would have plowed it right into the ground within a kilometer. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but okay. Keep a lookout for a crash speeder, I guess. This guy has 2 speeders though, so it's probably not him. Let's explore a little bit. These are the metallic grounds. We haven't been to the middle of this zone yet. So let's do that and see what's going on in this little manor over here, which is the Matale family estate, if memory serves. Another river. This is cool. I like Dantooine. Nice, peaceful little country. Okay, little planet, rather. Matale droid.
This is private property.
Wasn't Matale the guy that was in the Enclave we talked to and he got mad at us for barging into his room? I'm sorry, I'll be going now. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I think you do have to do the main quest one more step before you can begin this side quest. And this is sort of the big... There aren't really planetary quest lines in this game, it's just the main quest, but and a bunch of side quests. But if Dantooine was to have like a planetary quest or like a primary side quest, it'd be this one. No, you can't go north here. I can't use force speed. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Can I just return to the Jedi Enclave? Quick travel. Return to Ebon yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, let me buy that Pizak card while I'm here. I think it was the +/3 one I wanted. +/3. It's pricey, but hopefully worth it. Alright. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Already talked to that guy. Guess we'll just make our way to the council chamber. Don't really want to talk to Belaya again. Alright, council. I returned Juhani to you. I don't see her here, but she's got to be somewhere.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that...
Alright, go talk to Master Jar. That makes sense. He is my, I guess he's my master pretty much. They don't really go much into the master-apprentice relationship in this game.
You have done well, my
But I guess if I have a master, it's him.
The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side. As are we
They
all.
really are rather
She struck her master in
into the whole
anger
teaching
during her
thing,
training
learning from
and
others'
injured
mistakes,
her
aren't they?
greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice.
Yay.
Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full.
This is such a cool game. It's like every kid's dream is to become a Jedi, and like they did a good job fleshing out the experience and making it feel like an accomplishment, I think. So, yep, and I think I have a Jedi robe now. But I do like the armor, that's kind of cool looking. But been wearing it long enough, time to put on my robes. Jedi robe. Defense bonus is only 1, but you can have lots of dexterity. Not that it really matters, because there I am, looking good. I don't have any dexterity bonus right now. Oh, those gloves I got. Plus 2 strength, much better, because now it actually, there you go, it actually gives me a modifier. So a little more damage, a little more attack, right, 7 to 21, yeah, 6 to 20, so an extra damage, an extra attack. Very good loot indeed. Alright. I kind of wish I could get rid of that headband. I mean, it's cool looking, but I'd rather hide it if I could. Alright, so what's my next task, Masters? Now that I'm all Jedi like and stuff.
Complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine.
I've actually been there already.
In particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force
should
is
have
guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets
Lucky
to
me.
stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were
The whole
looking
plot of this
for.
game is so well done. Like, this is so cool. There's this big war, and we have to be like on this secret mission to figure out a way to defeat him before, because obviously, you know, going head to head with the Republic is not doing so good for us. So, all right, I'll investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you.
Will do. All right, so I gotta have Bastila with me. Can I? No, she must be in my party until I do that. Candace and Zalbar are good. I could bring Karth again. I haven't used him in a while. Should I try to keep mixing it up? Or should I keep one of these guys? See, each combination has different interactions too, which is pretty cool. Which is kind of one of the sucky things is you can only have 2 at a time. So there's so many different combinations you won't see until multiple playthroughs. So many interactions, rather. The nice thing about Dragon Age was there was 3 people in the party, so you could have, you know, there was a much better chance of seeing more interactions. But let's go with Karth for now. Why not? Yep, I'm sure.
I demand justice.
There we go.
The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, We Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has
But you can
promised
prioritize,
we
you
will
know,
look into
other
the son's
things.
disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may
Oh,
want to
I suppose
investigate
saving the
this
galaxy
matter.
can wait. Let's find this guy's son. Um, is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
The Matales and the
Causing me
Sandrals.
no end of trouble.
Indeed, they have been settled here for some time.
Have they been on your
and
lawn,
feuding
Grandpa?
ever since.
Okay, what caused the feud?
I do not know how the original feud started. But
I doubt they
want
do
nothing
either.
to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
So both their sons are missing. And they both probably each believe the other's son was kidnapped or whatever. Okay, anyway. I already saw one of the farms, and the other one is just farther south, if I remember correctly. So I will investigate it there as time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order.
It looks like he's talking to Master
Our
Rook.
influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real
Yeah.
world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How
You're
bad
telling
could
me,
it be?
Karth. It's nice out there. You should come. I'm glad I'm bringing you this time. Sounds like he's glad too. Alright, Bastila
can
we
I
haven't
do?
had in a while though, so let me level her up. Give her some more stuff. Does she have, are any of these, no, none of these are skills that are useful to her. Seriously, treat injury and awareness are her only class skills. Which are both fairly useless, honestly. Whatever. Alright. I don't want to make her too redundant with my skills. So maybe we'll go her like the force wave line, so she has that, some lightsaber throwing. What does this do? Force suppression. Alright, so this purges all buffs that enemies have on them. Not too many enemies will have force buffs, but it could be useful in a couple key circumstances. Let's see. Force Valor improves all party members. What about Force Shield? The Jedi is temporarily granted, so this only buffs her. I could do... I already did stun on her. These are all dark side powers by the looks of it. Yeah. So they would cost a lot. I'll go ahead and do stun droid. I imagine that Bastila and my build are probably going to look somewhat similar, not identical obviously, but there will be some similarities. But so I'll have Bastila with me at least some of the time because she's obviously one of the deeper characters in the game, but kind of one of the, I guess, more major characters. But I'll try not to overuse her too much just because I don't want to be redundant. Okay, attributes. Let's do some wisdom to get her force powers up there. And awareness, and trade injury, and powers. Show. She's still. Okay, what about this? That's the shield, that's not that good. Let's go for disabled droid, why not? In case I run into any droids, Bastila can be my droid killer. She's so close to level 9. But whatever. Now she has a double blade lightsaber. Why don't I just take hers? And we'll give you like a... Let me summon Salbar just to get his... I want his sword. I can actually get rid of Bastila. I just have to, I guess, have her with me when I go to the ruins itself. But whatever. Alright, so... I'm gonna take Zalbar's sword away. We'll give you just some random stuff for now. I just don't want to pull him back out again, forget he has no weapons, and, you know, have him not do well because of that. And then... bring Karth back out. Karth, what do you have? 2 blast crystals, right? Yep. Anything better? Not really. And then I can give Bastila that double... Viper double blade, 2 to 6... Oh, whoa, this is... Alright, so these are both pretty good, actually. I don't know when I got this. Probably from one of the Mandalorians, maybe. But it's actually better, I think. Has, let's see, 2 to 16. So that's 18. 3 to 13 is 16 plus 1. Oh, they're about the same. Yeah, whatever, we'll give her this one. Can she use either of those? No, not really. And Karth, what about you? He could use, I guess, an extra. He doesn't have melee abilities, so there's not really a reason to give him the strength gloves. Armor-wise, he has +3 dexterity, so I don't want to give him anything that does not have at least a +3 bonus. But let's see what I can give him. This is 7 plus 5. That would be nice. That's mild armor. Davix is 8 plus 3. Okay, there we go. 7 plus 2. Let's give him Davix armor. And Fortitude, Reflex would be good to have. No, actually, that would be. Yeah, I don't think that would actually help. No, Reflex. Never mind. Not Dexterity. Whatever. Okay.
What?
Anyway, more importantly, I can now give myself a double-layered lightsaber. Da-da-da! Yeah, there we go. Now I get the good one, and Basilisk gets the crappy one. Do all lightsabers in this game look the same? I feel like they probably do. Unfortunately. But we'll keep an eye out nonetheless, and hope I can find myself a second one, so I can give this one back to Bastila. Hi, Juhani. I should probably talk to her while I'm here.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
You're very welcome. The guy before implied something about Quattro, so I'm going to ask her about that.
Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my
sucky Jedi. Can't even kill your own
master.
master.
The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training.
And you fell for it.
To understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy.
Look at Belaya just walking around in circles behind us. It's pretty harsh.
Quattra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
Good, which are very low apparently.
Quattra had nothing left to teach me.
I know I'm a little arrogant here, but
to explore the turmoil of my own
I like rubbing into Juhani. I did beat her in 2 attacks, so.
You back to the light.
Oh, thank you.
Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training.
Good.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Yeah, I feel you, Karth.
It's been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force.
Okay. So, now that I have my Jedi robes, I can use... See, like, I can't... I have to scroll up and then hit 4 to use Force speed, or Night speed, rather. Okay. I'm not really a fan of how it makes everything blurry. I get that it would make sense because I'm running super fast now, but I went the wrong way, didn't I? Damn it. But at the same time, the game doesn't look as good. And I mean, the graphics already aren't that great, so... Now it's like, oh, I need glasses. It hurts my eyes, but whatever. I think you guys would probably rather watch that than watch me running around in circles the whole day. Oh, Karth wants to talk. Alright.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk to you. Feel free to leave in like the comment sections too if you guys think I'm doing too much companion talking, too much time leveling, too much time. If you don't like that I'm doing all the side quests, feel free to leave those commentary. It'll take me at least a handful of episodes, probably more like a dozen episodes, to kind of take that feedback into account because I'm posting these in clumps, obviously. But yeah, if people do have feedback, I'll be happy to take it into consideration because I don't want to make this boring. And yeah, I know if I was watching a Let's Play and I was doing all this chit-chatting, I mean, I don't know if it is a story-driven game, so that might be what you're watching it for. That might not be what you're watching it for. You want to see more combat or quest progression or whatever. But let me know. Anyway, I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
Can't say I've ever met a woman quite like you before.
I think he's hitting on me.
I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know. Or I'm gonna say fine. You can stuff your reasons then.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I?
I wasn't being
You
that
wanna know
aggressive. I
why
really just
don't
don't want to
trust
know.
anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Although they weren't like the Council, they were just two knights, but still they were heroes. They turned to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
So much character development. I love this game. Alright, so I killed some Mandalorians. I did not find that guy's daughter. I did not find that girl's droid. I didn't really do anything, did I? Me and Bert just running around in the fields there. Bet you wish you had 4 speed, don't you, Bert? Alright, I'm gonna try to do some side quests before investigating the ruins. Do you think I could... They should get 4 speed. Come on, Karth. I guess he's depressed now that I talked to him. I don't want to change him to see where he is, because then the girls are going to start running back to him, and then he's going to run back here, but then they'll be back there, and this is just dumb. There he is. Come on. There you go. Nothing's really here but the ruins. I guess we'd always do the ruins now and come back later, but... What the... I just saw you. Come on. Oh, the AI in this game sucks. Alright. Onward to the Matale Manor. So let's talk to Mr. Matale. Make some progress in finding his son, and I think we'll kind of make our way down south and finish up some other side quests there before finishing up the main quest. Alrighty, how long has this episode been? 22 minutes? Yeah, we'll keep going for a while. I'm kind of trying to aim for about half an hour roughly, but that's, you know, some might be 10 minutes long, some might be an hour long. I want to kind of keep them themed more than any specific time limit. So,
This is private property.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan Matale.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you.
High security here. Really high security. Jeez. What is he at?
My protocol
State owner or
droid
Sith
tells
Lord?
me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
I want to interrogate you first. Alright. Why are you so certain the Sandrals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name.
You should try anyway.
The Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
Oh, that is suspicious. What happened to them?
My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. I have
Feuds
no
involving
idea
droids.
what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out.
Was this before or
It was
after
shortly
the thing?
after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matale estate, vanished.
Alright, so it's
Obviously,
after. Interesting.
Nurek,
So it's not like the
even
droids
as head of the
took
Sandral
him.
clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's motive, but that's what that previous case we solved. I think this is probably more to it than that. I'll go speak to him.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the...
All right,
I am
all
a
right.
man of the... I will present the credits
Oh-ho.
directly to you.
So he's bribing me now to help me out. I feel like Levar would try to do the right thing, but credits are nice, and she is only kind of a Jedi. Make it 2,000, you have a deal.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits
Hey,
for?
go to a
For
good
that
cause,
price,
Bastila.
I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandral estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. Eventually, I will...
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrals who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alan is not just making idle threats.
I don't remember that
He is
that
rash
interjection.
and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action...
Yeah, very
I've
bad. I
seen
get it.
men like Alan Matale before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss.
Alright. So, yeah, I feel... dark side points, yeah. I feel like at this point, Leovara is... She's, you know... You can buy a... Like, we're taking time out of our journey to the galaxy to go do this thing. Oh, yeah, we can level up. So... You know, you gotta get something out of it, and getting 2,000 credits out of it would be nice to buy, like, some extra weapons and gear and medpacks and all that would then help her save the galaxy. So, she's searching for even though she feels this is the right thing to do, she's searching for a more, I guess, logical justification for why she's taking time out to do this and to help them. Alright, so let's level up Karth first. Give him some demolition skill. And give him an improved power attack, or master power attack. And then Bastila, some awareness and treat injury. Feats, nice. I can give her flurry as well. Yeah, wow, we're gonna be identical builds. That's great. We're like twin sisters. Okay, whatever. Powers. I can give her night speed. This is allows the Jedi to move more swiftly. So this is only for one character. It doesn't affect other characters. What does this do? This affects the saving throws of all party members, and this only affects the Jedi herself. What about this? The Jedi's temporarily guided. No. No. Alright. Trying to see which of these affect your party and which of these just affect you. Okay. I could do Stasis, that'd be nice to have. I could do Whirlwind. Lots of good abilities unlocked level 9. I'm going to do Whirlwind just to make her a little different. Okay, and then Leovara. Get my stealth up. The skill I never actually use. Okay, I could do Dominate Mind for some Force Persuasion. I could do Stasis, which would be cool. I can't get the next heal level up yet. I'm going to do Dominate Mind. So I want it eventually, and I might as well get it now so I can use it in more scenarios. And because I'm not investing in Persuade, that's a good reason to do this instead. I can always come back for those later, and we're not having any troubles with combat right now, so no reason to hold off. No reason to not hold off, rather. Alright, so I guess I'll go this way and then make my way down south. What's that noise? Is that bird? No. Oh, I don't know. Is that what is that? Oh, it's that thing, I guess, the spinning around thing. Huh. Interesting that they gave it a sound effect. There's nothing to the south of the estate, is there? I don't think there is. No, not really. Here we go. 4-speed lasts a while, doesn't it? Cowtowns. See, that's a nice speed. Like, you're running faster when you're in combat. You're not so fast that you're blurry. Wish it could always be like that.
Yes?
There's no way to change this? I'm gonna try to use my new whirlwind ability. And whirlwind unlike nope, saved, of course. Yeah, that's sad. Like, it's like if you're not a conster, why even have force power? Okay, her stun worked, it looks like.
Now that must have
Like if Kath Hounds are saving your throws, it's pretty bad. Let's try it again though. There he is.
Time to rumble.
But I don't think it'll actually break the CC. It's not like a CC. Like Go Torch, just a stun.
Now that must have worked.
There aren't really CCs to break on damage as far as I'm aware in this game. What was that? Dead corpse. Dead settler. Ooh, some nice stuff. Echani stuff. Cassis's diary. Uh-oh. Let's see what we have here. Dead settler. You have found the body of Cassis Sandral. He's an amateur archaeologist investigating the strange ruins across Dantooine. He was killed by Hathhounds. So we found out where this isn't the Matale son. This is the other son of the other family. So their son was killed by Hathhounds. I wonder if maybe they blamed the Matales, not knowing it was actually just Hathhounds, and so that they kidnapped his son in retaliation. That's seems like this scenario to me. And actually, if I'm remembering things correctly, I think that's actually correct. But we'll see. Where was his data pad? Quest items, Cass's diary. So there's correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. The Rack. Alright. Not gonna make a dirty joke there. Alright, onward we go. Into the Grove. And even though we've explored most of this area, I think already, we need to keep going past here to get to the Sandral estate. I don't think... I was gonna say I don't think the Cathhounds respawn, but apparently I am wrong. I guess the one question is, do they respawn based on your progression through the main quest line, or do they respawn based on zone transitions? I didn't think there were any enemies in this game that respawn. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe you actually can farm opponents in this game and get XP that way if you really wanted to. Oh, misses. Yeah. Although, I mean, it's so easy to XP in this game, you don't really need to do that. You're gonna hit, as long as you do, like, you know, actually go out of your way to do quests and don't just, like, skip everything you can, you'll reach level 20 without too much trouble. Sandra Grounds. This is the southernmost area of Dantooine, and the most dangerous. And also, if I'm not mistaken, the location of the Crystal Caves. Actually, to be honest, I think
Time to rumble.
I think most of the quests are side quests lead here. Do some shooting here.
What can I do?
I should stun that guy or whatever.
You asked for this.
Okay.
How'd you like that?
Uh-oh. A droid being attacked. Could that be you know who?
How'd you like that?
Can't roll into stupid Cathound apparently. Hopefully as I level up, my skills will out-level more than the opponent's resist will, because it sucks that like 2 out of 3 times they're just my force powers.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Yep. Personal assistance droid.
As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Are you Elise's droid?
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
Were you kidnapped?
Yes. But
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong one. Whatever. He ran away, he said.
Attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
It doesn't sound healthy. All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not. Look at Bert spying on us here.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband.
It's kind of sad.
More and more insular.
It's a very clever quest, though.
Best that I leave.
Very creative.
She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Cathhounds.
What, are you suicidal or something?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people. Living people, please. Will you destroy me?
Aww. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, not destroy him, like, you know, give him to somebody that could use them. I'm sure there's a lot of people who could use a good droid, but, Like, she doesn't deserve happiness, the droid does too. Um, so you kind of have three different choices here. You can either say, you know, do the sort of, not morally gray, but the, I guess, higher purpose choice, which is I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it so she can, you know, meet new people. You can send them back to her, just do it the, you know, do what she asked, or you could be mean and destroy her and tell her you're still out here and she'll keep searching forever and ever. But definitely not gonna do that one. I feel Leovar would understand. Yeah, his reasoning makes sense. So let's go with it, and I'll destroy him.
Kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Kind sir, excuse me. Alright. So down he goes. That's one mystery solved. And what do we have here? Wait, can you go down there? No. This is a crystal cave. Yep. Perfect. It's dark in here. I hope you guys can see this in the recording. If not, I might have to change like the contrast or something. But it is a little dark, and there are a decent number of caves in this game, so I don't want it to be hard to see.
You asked for this!
Alright.
What?
Stuff.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Come on, Parth, you can hit him. There we go. Lots of Kinrath spiders in here.
What can I do?
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
So yeah, it seems like the girls can pretty much use Force Power to supplement their melee abilities, but because they resisted so much, it's almost not even worth it. I have acquired a lightsaber crystal. Yay! We can destroy these Kinrath eggs if we want to.
Yes?
Crystal formation. Bashing them. A crystal remain was found in the egg. Nice. Wonder if there's more. Crystals found in the remains of the egg. Crystal formation. Yay. I thought you got dark side points for this, but maybe you don't. Because you are like bashing the eggs of baby well, then again, they're spiders, so maybe not. It wouldn't really make sense to get dark side points for that, I guess, but I thought the game did anyway. I'm pretty sure that the ones you get from the eggs are the red crystals, and the rest are like power crystals and maybe some colored crystals. But let's get all of them and then see what we have when we're done. Bastila the Egg Hacker. Alright, so... Yay. Let's heal you up a bit.
Ready?
I'm here. I'm here.
Ready?
Can you shoot them? You can. See, snuffing out the innocent life within. It doesn't make it sound like a dark side action, but I mean it's an egg of a spider monster that's going to end up probably killing people out on the plains of Dantooine. I think this is probably one of those sort of greater good things.
You asked for this!
And if they wanted to live, their parents should have attacked me. Sins of the father and all that. A Mandalorian tried to make it in here. Got some good stuff from him. Any more crystals in here? Yes. God, there's tons of these things. Not that I'm complaining. I know I saw one. This guy. Big one. I think that's it. Just don't want to take any chances and maybe miss some. Oh, I did miss one. Alright, that seems to be all of them. What about these eggs? These aren't real eggs, though, are they? Nope. Alright, so let's see what we got. Show new items. Got a blue crystal, a Bondar crystal, which is an upgrade. Doesn't say what it does, but green crystal, 10 red crystals from all those things. Ruby crystal, which is a power crystal, and a yellow crystal. I don't know what color I'm going to go for my blade. I could play around with it. I kind of like, even though yellow is not like my favorite color for a lightsaber, it kind of makes sense because Sentinel, you know, I am a Sentinel, which is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. It's typical, it's what Bastila has. And it's also the most similar to what Leovara has in SWTOR, which is a copper crystal, although hopefully that'll be changing to a black-blue sometime soon. In about a week or so at the end of Season 4 ranked when they give out the crystals. Well, not hopefully, she will be getting that. Hopefully she'll be getting a nice little speeder as well. Alright, so let's go back to the Sandral grounds. We've explored most of Dantooine at this point, so I'm going to save the game and restart the video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff.